Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank for Sony PlayStation 2. You may be wondering, hey Watercress, why are you in Planet Novalis? You weren't there last time, you were on Planet Orzon. Well, that's because I went to a couple of planets to get a bunch of bolts before starting this video. I have almost 16,000 bolts. And I also have all of my health refilled at the same time. I managed to take the metal detector with me to Kerwan and Novalis, and it kind of helped me get a whole bunch of bolts. Matter of fact, there was one spot near the train that we were on, the little set of train cars that we had to fight the enemies on as it was moving across the sky to get that infobot in Kerwan. If you look around, like, if you turn around and look around near that set of train cars, you'll find a giant wall of crates, and I definitely use that to my advantage. I think that wall of crates is a one-time thing, though. Some of the places where you can find, like, a load of crates, those crates only show up once, and then you never see them again. And before I do that, I don't want to leave just yet. I just now remember that I need to buy the decoy glove. And once I buy the decoy glove, I'm going to start doing some quick select configuration. So the decoy glove. Let me see what this thing does. Fool your enemies with this eerily lifelike decoy. Okay, so you do distract people with a holographic decoy or Ratchet. I may end up needing this, and I'm just going to replace it with which one is that's the suck cannon. Okay, I forgot what the suck cannon was. I never used the suck cannon. So I'm just going to replace the suck cannon on quick select with the decoy glove. And then I'm going to enter the ship, go to Hoven, and pick up another weapon that I'm definitely going to need. We are going to go to other places, of course, and of course do things, but we are going to pick up another weapon as we go to Hoven to destroy the Planetbuster, that little planet-destroying bomb that Chairman Drek has commissioned. And once I get to this planet, we're going to have a cutscene.
That must be the ship that will transport the bomb.
You think? Great work, Detective.
And from here, it is exploration time.
Double tap the R1 button to activate hover, and hold the L2 or R2 button to strafe from side to side.
Nice. So double tap R1, you'll be in hover mode. Hold L2 or R2, and you can fire a weapon. And you can also use your wrench. To get out of hover mode, you can just tap X. That's all you need to do. And we are definitely going to need that, if I can remember to use it. There we go. Yeah, you're going to need to use it against these guys. These gunmen that you're going to see on the planet. Because they're always going to show up in droves. They're always going to show up in packs. And they can be very nasty to deal with if you're not careful. Also, we have something new to deal with. Ice and ice water. The ice is slippery. And in case you're on a hill much like this one, you're not really going to go anywhere if you need to go up a hill. Also, you can use the hover jet, the thrust pack, to not only stop your momentum and also do this, but also change the direction you're going to go on the ice if necessary. There is... not that. There is a metal detector icon, and I want to make sure that I use it when I run around here. As you can imagine, thrusting in place and moving around like this, really good on the ice, as well as other things. So let's see what we can find here with the metal detector. Hopefully it won't drive me completely up the wall here. And there's got to be something over here. Okay, there still is. Now that snow where that one thing is, yes, you have to deal with these things again. You can walk on the snow just fine. It's just the ice that's going to give you trouble. I don't think you can go anywhere else from here, though. Okay, you can't. So, by hitting these 3 floor panels, much like the one that we saw at Quark's base, you can get in here. And we got even more to hit. What will this all lead to, I wonder? Well, while I'm filling up the ammo for this, I do want to get over here and use that. Oh, it's that thing. Yeah, like that's gonna be fun to deal with. And, I might as well just go ahead and use this again. Why not? Is there anything over there? I doubt there is. There isn't. I also forgot to talk about the ice water, too. The ice water, if you land in it, instant death. So don't land in it. Also, we were just here. Okay. Let us go over to here. Thankfully, we won't get zapped here. And these things. They're called ankle biters. They take 2 hits from the wrench to kill. You may end up using weapons against them. You may not. Hard to tell. But they can be annoying. Ow. And they can give you a very hard... No. Okay. Do we have to open that again? No, we don't. As you can see, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of messing things up when I die. Of messing up and dying and having things happen and just because of how the checkpoints in this game work. I mean, it's so easy to mess it up. And let's get over here before those things fry us. And apparently I thought I could hit those things before things could happen. No. Oh, okay. I did it right then. I knew I had to grapple on as soon as those things started falling. Those little electric barriers. That's probably why I was able to just make that work. And now... we need to be very careful on the ice. And if we can do this correctly... okay, game, I need momentum. No! Ugh. Oh, good, we have a checkpoint. That's even better. The game decided to be merciful for once. Unfortunately, I missed out on a ton of bolts because of all the things that I couldn't get to before I died. Shot a whole bunch of these boxes, couldn't get to any of them before I died. Fun. Now let's see here. That'll get that out of the way. Did not want to be hit by the explosion. Thanks a lot, game. And if I could do this right... well, that's one way to do it. Being able to hover there really helps. Let's talk to this guy, see what he wants.
Oh, heck.
Is there a problem, sir?
Y'all wouldn't have any spare parts, would you?
Help yourself.
These dang rocks are too tough. I keep breaking my drill.
That rock is raritanium.
Let me look at that drill.
Well, shoot my dog and call me Sally. Thanks, partner.
No problem. I suppose I could take that rock off your hands, too.
Heck, here you go.
Well, that was interesting. We've got some raritanium now. We can take that back to the guy, the inventor in Pokitaru, who was wanting some raritanium. So we finally got that out of the way. We just need to get back. And this will now take us back to the start. How long have I been playing? Jeez. Well, I suppose I can go around and do more stuff and... wow. I'm back to 5-digit bolt count already. Well, I might as well go ahead and go to the Badgertron vendor.
I got some great bargains for you today. Oh, that's a nice one.
Anyway, we now have a new thing that we can get. It is the drone device. Might as well go ahead and get that. And the drone device, this basically acts like a little force field that you can wrap around yourself. You equip it, you use one of the shots.
So, you gonna buy something or what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you alone. So what it does, it acts like a force field. These things can go after enemies, but they can also stay around you and protect you, and also to explode on enemies and do damage to them, which is kind of nice, all things considered. Do I need the health? No, I don't. I am going to hover this way because I am going to need to shoot these guys when they get too close to me. Also, these things, You can break these things, believe it or not. These little poles here. I mean, you've probably seen me do it already. What is shooting at me? Oh. Well, I guess that explains everything now, doesn't it? And I thought I would stop moving around when I got shot, but apparently that's not the case. Come on. Can you stop hitting me? These guys are pretty quick shots. I do not like the fact that they are pretty quick shots. So as I was saying, these little poles, much like the lamp poles we've seen in other planets, you can break them for a couple of bolts, as you can see. And the jump smash seems to work the best. It's not just me. Also, now that I have the decoy, or no, sorry, the drone device, I've already moved the decoy device, the decoy glove. I want to replace the walloper with the drone device because I'm not using the walloper for anything. No, no. I'll go ahead and use the Glove of Doom for what I'm about to do here. So, I talked about the ankle biters a little bit. This is where you'll find a ton of them. And I mean a ton of them. And the decoy glove, not the decoy glove, but the Glove of Doom works really well here. There are so many ankle biters here that if you can destroy all the ones that are located here, you'll get a skill point for your efforts. And to quote Billy Bays, but wait, there's more! There is a moving wall over here, and if you can line yourself up with it, you can get to a skill, not the skill point, but to a gold bolt. If I can do this right, this would be grand. You want to leap off the rock wall and then to the moving wall. If you do the other way around, you're never going to make it up here. So use the stationary rock wall first and you'll give yourself a better chance of getting that. Also, these guys are blowing up because they have nobody to go after. Kinda, sorta expected of the Glove of Doom droids. Also, there will be enemies popping out of these. I need to shoot him. There we go. Had to concentrate there a little bit, but I managed to take him down. And there is... well, there's more bolts for one. But there is another place that we can go to. And I want to be really careful here, too, because there are going to be enemies that will want me dead. And I'm still getting shot. Help. Okay. I don't know why I said help there, but sheesh. Not like this is a multiplayer game or anything. Anyway, down here is a... I had a good view of that too. Yeah, apparently Ratchet looks up above the edge if he's grabbing onto a ledge like that. But as I was about to say, if you go down here, you'll have another area where you'll be able to play around with the Hydro Displacer. And we are going to go over here to... I'll just go ahead and replace the... Or I can just do this. Or I can just get the water that's here. And I need to see where I can put it. Maybe here. Okay. Okay, where am I? I don't even know where I am. Maybe that leads to nothing. And I just don't know. I've just never been down here or anything. Kind of hard to tell because... Yeah, I can't even tell. Let's not go over here. Because that was a bad place to go. Instead, I want to go over here. And... Well, maybe not. We need to find a place where we can get the water out. Maybe. That's what I want to think we're supposed to do. Let me see if I can use this again just to be safe. Nope, can't use it. So we are going to have to go someplace else. Where exactly is this going to be? Now that I have no means of practicing virtually anything. Will it be here? I doubt it'll be here. It won't be here. Let us go over here first. Aha. Okay. We can get some water out of here. I knew if we looked around long enough, we'd find something. Now we can take this over to here. Alright, let's fill up the water here. And we now have a means of going over here. And getting even more water. By going over here, we can swim over to this location. Fill up over here. And we can go over here for a bunch of bolts, which I will definitely want. And now it's time to look around again. I believe that's where we came from. And we were over here not all that long ago. Or is that where we came from? Well, let's go ahead and look through here. See what happens. I should probably be careful as I go through here. That's my best guess. And let's see what happens. If we go through this area with the metal detector. Want to be very careful. I'm pretty sure something is going to try to kill me. if I'm not careful. Really concentrating here. Trying not to do anything dumb. As I do virtually anything. And somehow I was able to fight all those guys off with my wrench. That was something. There we go. I probably shouldn't be doing it this way, but, well, I am. I shouldn't be. And yet, I am. But it's good to know that I got that cleared out. Also, I have been recording for way too long. What is over here, I wonder? Okay, that's the last up. No, I guess not. There is still more things that I want to grab. Oh, I got them all. Okay. Well, let's look around over here. See what we can get as far as bolts and other things go. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get all that. Let's go ahead and get some well-deserved blaster ammo. And I am going to show you that you can use that thruster move that we just learned to save ourselves from being carried away on conveyor belts. Let's go ahead and get everything here. Was there anything in this little building? Besides morons. Well, not really. We can get some drone glove ammo, though, so I'm not really too shaken about that. And it's a good thing I kicked the thrusters on because that allowed me to get in there a little more safely. Let's go ahead and blow all this stuff up. Get some bolts. Thrust our way over to here. And I believe we can now play with... Really? There's more here. Is it over there? Well, we're about to find out. I do want to get in here, though. Do want to fill up on that. Do want to get over here. Wonderful. And that was the last of the stuff I needed to find with the metal detector. And I believe there is somebody here who can help us. Another RoboShack, perhaps?
Hey, buddy, what's shaking?
Oh my goodness. Aren't you just a little angel?
Actually, I'm a little robot.
You're funny too.
Yeah, but looks aren't everything.
You be nice. I think I got something special for you. How would you like a hydro pack upgrade?
That would be quite helpful for swimming underwater.
Whatever.
And 2,000 bolts for the hydro pack? Yes, please.
There you go, sweetie. You look so handsome.
Thank you, miss. Your craftspersonship is excellent.
If you two are through,
Jealous?
You come back and see me any old time.
Your hydro pack will automatically equip when you are swimming. The hydro pack lets you swim against currents.
And it's a lot faster way to swim in the water, too. And that will definitely help us get some stuff in other planets as well. There's still a thing that I need to get in Novalis. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to the cave entrance. And where did this lead to? Did this lead back?
Now that you have the hydro pack, you can activate its turbojets by holding down the R1 button.
Okay, so holding down R1. Nice. Now that we are able to do this, let's see what we can do around here. And yeah, I can't really do anything down here. That's really weird. Had to check that cave one more time. Probably much to the annoyance of some people watching this video, but hey. I kind of had to do it. It kind of had to be done. And what do you know? By going into one of the earlier places where we could get water, now that we have this whole area filled up, we have a gold bolt. I'm going to go ahead and cross that off with all the other things that I've crossed off. So now, I'm not sure what I want to do. I've already recorded for 30 minutes. And all that stuff that I got, all that stuff that I took care of, really took more time than I expected to do. Also, by holding X or circle, you can also ascend and descend in the water a lot faster. Should mention that. And Edwina is her name. That's something. But now that we got this out of the way, this is probably going to be against my better judgment, but I'm going to make this a longer video and just get all this done at once, because I didn't expect to do everything that I did. Anyway, the drone device helps against these mines. You're going to need them. Also, you can freely switch between weapons while you still have the drones around you, which is very good, because we're going to need them as we shoot this thing out of the sky. We lost one of them, but you know what? That's alright. That is okay. And just like that, a couple of well-placed shots, able to take all those guys down. Oh, it's a good thing I remembered about this. I almost forgot all about that chopper that was going to shoot us. These choppers that I'm shooting down with the Devastator, you do need the Devastator to use them, or to take them out, rather. And they can pack quite a punch, so you definitely want to be careful when you take these things on. Okay. There wasn't much of this cave. I was thinking of another one. And we're going to start thrusting, and we're going to use the drone device again to, one, take out all these mines. And keep from being pushed around by the conveyor belt. Now this is the one that I was thinking of. Yeah, you got ankle biters right here. And because I was being rather thoughtful with my wrench swings, I was able to take them out pretty easily. I cannot speak to save my life. But again, when can I ever? So here we are. We're near our destination. We need to hover and use our shadow to get on these platforms. If you can see your shadow, you've nailed it. Okay. I have to say, there should be other enemies around here. Oh, there are. About these guys. If you go around the other way, these guys will come at you from behind and give you the hardest time in the world. Let's do that to them instead. How about... let's show them our special friend. And I was expecting more guys to be in there than what I had, but well, I got rid of all of them. So now that that's taken care of, and I showed that off, am I missing anything? I want to make sure I get all the bolts that I can. Okay. Oh, huh. I was expecting to have a hard time there. Okay, but there were some there. Once again, good thing I had the drone device up and running. And now that I won't have these guys in my way anymore, it's time to float on over to here.
We are too late. The ship is leaving.
Hang on. There's an old defense turret over there. Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it.
Well, we might as well go ahead and... No! Wrong way. Can you shoot that down, please? Oh, my. Why was that so difficult? I would like to do this without getting shot, please. That was a fun visual. I lose all the drone things in just one shot, just like that. So anyway, we need to take out all 5 of these turrets. And we also need to watch our shield and also just watch what we're doing. We do not want to get shot down way too much as we're doing any of this. Otherwise, we're going to have a very bad time. There are 5 turrets on this thing in all. You definitely want to shoot them all down. Along the way, you will have scores of helicopters trying to shoot you down. You want to shoot them down before they do the same to you. And there's one turret down. Good thing, too. These planes can be a nightmare. Oh, there's 3 down now. And there's 4 down now. Now we just have 1 more to go. When the target reticle is red, you've got the thing aimed at, and you can shoot at it.
Men, you are about to embark on a very dangerous mission. We will be launching a heavily armed surprise attack from our new moon base against a completely unarmed planet. Actually, that doesn't sound too dangerous. Nevertheless, your orders are simple. Destroy anything that moves. Steal the power generators from Gorda City. Then, destroy anything that doesn't move. Oh, and don't forget, have fun.
We must get to the moon base and stop Drek.
No, we have to get to the moon base to find Quark. If Drek is there, Quark is probably with him.
But Drek is going to destroy that city. We must get to the base.
That's what I said.
No, that is what I said.
Fine.
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 And we now have the info bot for the Gemlik moon base, which I will definitely take advantage of in the next video. I wonder, can we go anywhere else from here? I doubt we can. Oh, that reminds me. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I still use this? I guess I can't use that anymore. Well, there is something that we can do. We can shoot 5 of these things down. Now that we have the Devastator still in our hands. And I thought I had something aimed at, but apparently I didn't. If I can hit 5 of these, I can get a skill point. Let me see if I can still get that skill point. There. We have everything taken care of in one video. And I've been recording for almost, actually more than 40 minutes. Yikes. Didn't expect to go that long. But now that that's taken care of, I got a thing that I can do. Oh, wow. Thanks, game. Thank you for all those free things. Also, I am glad to see that this is not a slippery platform. And I am also glad to notice that there is a platforms full of goodies that I can use to my advantage. And there's still that shot for the Devastator that I can still get. Might as well grab all this stuff before I go. I mean, it would make sense to grab all this stuff. And let me see, is there a simpler way to get back to... No, there isn't. There is not. At least it doesn't seem that way. Okay. I was wrong. Maybe there is. Might as well go ahead and take the quick way down so that way I can get over to here. There is another platform over there. How do I get to that? Not easily. Spending more time than I would like to do a whole bunch of exploration. That is really something coming out of me. And if I could float over to here. Oh, that's how you get there. There's a little ledge right there. And you grab that and you jump to this. Makes sense. Though that ledge can be hard to spot. Kind of had to make a leap of faith to get there anyway. So anyway,
Hi there, Fuzzball.
might as well go ahead and spend the money on the game. Might as well spend the money on the Devastator ammo. And I have done everything here that I wanted. So, now that I've spent way too much time recording, let us go ahead and save the game. So that way we can save all of our progress. And we can now go to... Wait for it. Oltanis Orbit. In the next video. Let me put Oltanis Orbit in my notes, so that way I can look for stuff for next time. Join me next time when we go to the Oltanis Orbit. And I think before I do that, I may actually go for something. Yeah, there is still something that I can get in Novalis. I will get that first, and then I'll head to Oltanis. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!